Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am very low today. How the bloody hell are we? Let's just adjust this camera. Skip Rooney. That's better. More of me to love. More of me just in general. How you doing, Unlucky Black Cat? We are almost good to be going. Probably would help if I opened up the program I'm playing my game through. What's it? That's not that loud, actually. Alrighty. Oh, I think we may be good. So control. That's the other thing I always forget. And the camera side. Cool. All right. I think we may actually be good to go for a change. If my beanie will sit the way that I want to do. But yeah, this seems like we're good to go. So we're just going to jump right the fuck on into it, because why the hell not? I want to get as much of this game played through as I possibly can today. And we get to start a new zone in like 30 seconds. So, without further ado, let's get the fuck in. I don't know why G-Quacks was just open. Into the game. Hopefully the audio is coming through. Probably we were having issues with that last stream. But I believe I fixed it. It's your mom! Oh, if nothing else, you gotta give him credit, because that's a ball of blimp plan. Alright, I also can't have my legs crossed at the moment, because I got a new tattoo the other day. And it's on my ankle, and I don't want to fuck it up any more than I'm sure I already have. Alright. Let me just check how we look. I look comfy as fuck. What the fuck am I meant to do? Get 70 for the maximum? 70 is still not that much. So that's no issue, really. This looks like it's going to be where our dungeon is. Hopefully. Mount Gondor. Don't heal. I'm not surprised that there's no fishing missions, because it would be a bit odd if we had a fishing quest here. Just saying. So I've never played this region. When I played this game as a kid, I got stuck at the aquatic area. Never got through it, because I got a bit too hooked on the crafting system. Just stopped really caring about the rest of the game. Rifle. Rifle was one of the things we needed. I can't remember what item for, but we definitely needed rifle wolf for one of these. Not you? What about the gun? That one. Clear. Heal, heal, heal. We are about to get absolutely fucked on. Jesus. I'm slowed. Stopped. Did that count? Did that count? But I defeated that enemy with it. Maybe I gotta wait for the body to dissolve properly. Come on. Yeah. Now we just gotta find a heat vary and get these points up so much. What are you? You're something Joe. Shit, we got stopped. Jesus. On the plus side, we know that her sword does a lot of damage. That made me thirsty. Bananas make you thirsty. Christ. We're like 3 enemies in and we're already eating so much of our food. Right. Fuck Max, let's stick with Monica. I do play a little bit on Xbox. Well, not so much anymore. I used to play a little bit on Xbox. I play a lot on I play a lot on the Switch. In fact, my Xbox is actually just up on that shelf because we have a plan to mount a TV between the 2 bookshelves over here and have the consoles along the top shelves. I've already drilled the holes for it. I just haven't gotten around to actually fixing the shit up. I don't know. I don't play multiplayer on Xbox. I want to say it's Ben DFA. So I'm pretty sure I also made a Fae Hunter account. I used to be huge into COD. Like an embarrassingly large amount into COD. Ooh, we need Smash either way. Yeah, 4 points, so we'll just drop 4 crystals in. I stopped because I got really pissed off at Black Ops 4 when it didn't have any form of campaign. Like, don't get me wrong, I love me some multiplayer, I love me some zombies. I still want a campaign if I'm paying $100 for a fucking game. How you doing anyway, Nina J? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that as well. Stop having me able to catch a stream in a bit. Been super busy with family stuff. Man, IRL always comes first. That's good to hear, Neil. Like, any streamer that tries to make you feel bad about doing other shit and not being around for the streams, that's a shitty streamer. Actually, that's not even a shitty streamer. That's just a shitty person. Oh, escape powder. Play Warzone Bootcamp. Nice. I used to play a little bit of the Battle Royale part. And I like playing any kind of build where I can get a fuckload of explosives and just blow everything up. Pisses my friends off to no end. It's a bot type. Fair enough. Look, I'm not good enough to play against actual people. Never have been, never will be. I just play for fun. It's also why I like playing solos. Because I feel like if I'm playing like a team match, unless it's my mates that I'm playing with, I'm letting someone down. But my mates know how shit I am. We can do this. We can do this. Still got a few enemies left. You just prestige? Nice. I've been playing Call of Duty since the OG Modern Warfare. I have never prestiged in a game. I used the key to get 2. Suppose I couldn't be mad about that. Still a profit. Got married to my girlfriend about a month ago. She's pregnant with triplets. Fuck, man. Congratulations. I feel like that's not the reaction I should be following up with. Congratulations. I'll be happy about this. Like, I don't know how to react to this until I get some level of follow-up information. You press H3? Dope. One day I'll get good at a game. Actually, I'm pretty good at anything that doesn't require quick thought process. It's like, I'm pretty good at strategy games. Surge! You crazy ass motherfucker, you've been doing this shit for 2 years? Appreciate the hell out of you, man. Here's to many more. Sorry, I should be having a drink when I say that. My brother, here's to many more. Appreciate you, boo. Fuck yeah, then, man. I know triplets are a stressful thing to have plopped on you. And I want you to know, actually, we're going to go big screen for this because sometimes I feel like I need to get up on my soapbox a little bit. How do I mute you again? All right. So here's some real talk from Faye, because I don't do this shit very often, but when I do, it's important stuff. As someone that directly after having our second, well, my first, family second, I got hit with some really bad family-based imposter syndrome because I thought everyone else is doing this so easily. Why can't I? Why is it so hard for me? And men can get postpartum depression as well. Like, after kids are born, we can get depressed. It happens. It's not a sign of weakness, and it is not a sign of weakness to go and try and talk to people about it. Congratulations, motherfucker. Remember, if you ever need to talk to people, then just go fucking talk to them. Let's get back to this game. I don't like being serious. People that aren't used to me are probably like, what the fuck? See you later, Nina J. Bye. All right, block. Use a key. We have 4 of the fuckers. Why not? Disappointed. Also, congratulations for getting married. Kind of just skimmed over that one. I don't think we've picked up whatever the key for this zone is. No. Unless the key to this zone is escape powder. That's how I feel like it happens. It's either that or they like make a spark and throw it on like blue powder. Oh shit. Fucking die, wolf. It's an exploding trap. Poison trap. That's fine. It's disappointing that that's what it was for, though. And we'll eat the cheese. That looks like a lot of enemies. Thanks for the advice. I'm just worried for her because my wife likes to keep things bottled up. And like she suffers from PTSD and thinks I'll be bothered by her waking me up at night to talk. Like, if it bothered me, I wouldn't have dated or married her. That's fair. And then you got to get things off your chest. Send them in a big message. Send them in a bunch of little ones. I don't care. People need to communicate, especially in relationships. Like, I have very much in the past. I've been a lot worse in the past of being I'm going to do whatever it takes to make this a happy situation. I'm still like that a little bit, not nearly as badly though. But if I had a communicator, it would have gone a lot better. Communication is the key. It's a dick. We're going to be getting so many level ups in this zone. There we go. Do, 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 do. Ah, damn it. It would have got me right near the exit. Oh. Yeah, I don't see the point in bullshitting people. Like, if I'm not trying to sell you something or get you into bed, I'm not going to lie to you. What would be the point? I'm here to play games and talk shit. I think I do the second one pretty well. I do all right on the first one. How the fuck did I do that? Right, we can do power attacks, can't we? That would have been good to know before. I'm genuinely a cunt. Red seal, so just max. It's weird that I'm apprehensive to going back to being just max. Oh no, we can't use max. Fuck, are we meant to use just max's gun if we have a red seal? Either way, it's weird that I'm so much more okay just having Monica than just having Max now. Right, let's give this some upgrading. We just need to give it... How many more points to smash? Another 4, so another 12 points. Jesus, this is going to be up to 70 points in Smash. Almost as many points as your mum's got. Ooh, ooh. Pardon me. Raw sword plus fucking 10. Jesus. Alright. This has almost as good a smash damage as my hammer does. Ooh. First person that says it, red or yellow. I don't care who gets it. Somebody needs to say red or yellow as quick as possible, though. Also, I don't know who needs to hear this, but we hit my birthday goal 3 weeks in advance. We are now at 254 subscribers. Ah, Swan. I suppose that's probably better than fire crystals. Like, I'm a little disappointed that it's a Swan, but hey, it's still probably better than most other options. All right, that one. Alrighty, let's get down to business. Fuck up some Huns. Well, let's get down to business. Cheers! I am pretty fucking psyched. Ooh, dead tree. Oh, fuck. So, I also got a huge upgrade. Oh, that's nice. I got a huge upgrade for the mech at the end of the last stream, and I haven't been able to actually test it out yet. I'm a little excited to test the fucker out. Hey, if I was to ask you to send a package of Aussie treats, would you? Fuck yeah. I can't promise you'd like them because Aussie treats are shit. I also don't know what would count as Aussie treats. Like, I'd obviously send you some Vegemite. But, like, here's the problem with Australia with food. We just steal everyone else's. We are just like England. We don't have a creative thought of our own. We just go around and steal every other focus. One, two, three. Return fire. It's more a try. Man, it's a lunch snack. That's true. Definitely sending Tim Tams. Specifically, and hear me out on this. So I feel like everyone at this point has heard about the Tim Tam for the Tim Tam Slam, where you bite the corners off and drink a cuppa through it. But there is actually I think it's Murray River salted caramel Tim Tams. It's so fucking good. Yeah, but penguins are generic. Penguins are like just chocolate versions, yeah? Because it's chocolate covered biscuit. There are so many kinds of fucking Tim Tam at this point. Alright, let's get this fucker then. There we go. Oh. Right, so we can see where the target is. Problem is it's on the other end of the fucking map. When was the first time one of these assholes have actually hit me? Plus, I don't really eat many Australian snacks. Like, if I have it my way, I just go to the Asian grocer and buy Japanese snacks. Okay, so ooh shit. The electric ones we can kill pretty easily. No, we got to restart for the night. Fuck. All right. You get a snack box, supper, good, super good snacks from all over the world. I used to get one of the Japanese ones. Me and one of my moderators, Dubs, used to get one. I also used to get a specifically noodle box. They're not worth what you're paying. Like I'm sure they advertise it as like, hey, you get $100 worth of value and you only spend 60. You don't get $100 worth of fucking value. All right. I think he more just wants me to he wants to see what I'm gonna send him. Yeah, exactly. Though some of the shit you get into it, you get in I never found anywhere else. Right. Fuck you. What else did I say? What are some stereotypical Australian snacks? Like, part of me is tempted to send the can of surströmming that I've got in my drawers, but I've still got to record that video for Trashy. It's gone off. So, for those of you who don't know, surströmming is fermented herring. We're not sure if it's going to be better or worse now that it's gone off. Like, it's past its use by, I should say. Then again, so am I. Alright, there's the geozone. Let's get the fuck out of here. It was worse. Most definitely worse. Man, you never tried it before it went bad. Dubs threw up before it got in his mouth. Like, I don't blame him, but still. Ah, fuck. Yeah, this is not my first rodeo. All right, we get to test out the ride pod at the very least with its new guns. What the fuck? It missed both times and died straight away. Jesus. Didn't think we could do worse this run. We're doing worse this run. That'll work. I know you meant to actually eat it with like coleslaw or something akin to that on a wrap. But also, we can't open it in a bucket this time. Because technically, we're not eating it. We've got to take a shot of the juice. Got to block better and more often. Look, yeah. I'll be honest, part of me just wants to stop playing Devil May Cry. I downloaded it the other day, haven't touched it because I'm tempted to just stream it. But I want to finish this game. And I don't know, when did the first Devil May Cry come out? There you go, I blocked. Yay to blocking or yay to Devil May Cry? Get up. Yay. Ooh. Max's problem is he hits hard, but he's so fucking slow on the backswing. And we need Exorcism and an Iron Maw to get those 2 enemy kills. Fuck it. Still need more. I think we need in the 90s for it. There we go. Right, can you just drop me a key? Have I already gotten the key and just forgot about it? No. No? No. No. No, no, definitely not. No, we good. The plus sides, we know where the exit is. We know where all of the enemies are. We're going to go kill these 2 because you never know, they might be the ones holding the exit key. Welcome back. Appreciate you being in. So, for those of you who don't know, and aren't part of any of my social medias, I went out and got a silly tattoo this week. And by silly, I mean I got Blinky the fish from The Simpsons tattooed as sushi. Such a dumb idea. Looks so fucking good. It's one of the most colorful tattoos I've got on me. That being said, I've only got 3 that are really color. I need more. This is the problem with getting tattoos. Every time I do, I need to get more of them. Because it's never good enough to get a tattoo. I need 7, at least. I don't think I have the finances for 7. I should probably heal. Fucking wolf. There's our exit. And we've already got our geozone, so let's bounce. Also, tonight will not be an overly late one. My wifey is going down to record a short film tomorrow morning in Sydney. And I would like to spend a little bit of time with her before she crashes out for the night. And also, I've got to be up to drop my son off to his dad at fuck off o'clock so that they can go away on their trip. Love it. All right. Now I'm going to learn from my mistakes. I'm going to save. And then we're going to just something called a fire swell, second floor of the workshop. All right, so we can make a great crane. Um, Odd. Do I need to build platforms or something to put this on? And one of the creators of the more recent Final Fantasy games is an advocate for not calling games JRPGs because he believes they should just be called RPGs. Is fair enough. Where the fuck am I meant to put this cunt? Nowhere's going blue. Oh, we'll work something out. They are, but at the same time, I kind of get where he's coming from because he wants to be competing against all RPGs, not just Eastern RPGs. But also, have you seen that new French game that's coming out? The thing's a fucking JRPG. I can't remember what it's called, but it looks just like a typical JRPG. And people are calling it a JRPG and not realizing that it's coming out of France. What the fuck was that game called? Edge of Eternity. Sorry, Edge of Eternity. French-made game. Looks just like a JRPG. Confusing the fuck out of everyone. 2, 3. Come at me, bro. Dost thou even hoist? Go away. I don't like you. Also, in the old as fuck games news, Oblivion's getting remastered, which is hype as shit. But apparently they're changing the combat system so it's more Souls-like. Or Halo was the first game that made the controller can control movement. I'm looking at the analog 6 and control a game on a controller. I don't know about that one. First, no, definitely not. Because fucking GoldenEye did that. I mean, you're all good. You're all good on the language. It's just GoldenEye definitely did that like several console generations before Halo did. I think it was GoldenEye. on the 64. No, GoldenEye was definitely on the 64. It might have been cross console, but I definitely remember playing it on 64. Like, you can double check, but fuck, don't do that. Yeah, developed by Rare and published by Nintendo for Nintendo 64. So this is why I love the fact that this only takes controller input. I can search things up on another screen and it doesn't actually interfere with the gameplay. So fun. Alright, we need to heal up after that, but then we can just beat the shit out of this asshole. Alright, there's our exit key. Oh. What? I picked the bitch up. No, bad dragon. There we go. Fuck that guy. There we go. Full charge. Damn it. I'm not going to be able to build up a charge. Woo! Bad dragon. Really? It's that bad dragon. There we go. Right. We need to get ourselves a map and a magic crystal so we can find our way out and don't have to worry about this shit. Find our way out. Find the geozone. Had to remember what the fuck they were called for a second. We also apparently need to find the T. But I'm sure we can sort that shit out. I believe in us, even if nobody else does. What am I doing? Alrighty. There was a game called Alien Resurrection on the PS1. That was the very first game to utilize dual analog controls, while GoldenEye, it was one of the first FPS to use analog stick aim. Yeah. I don't think I ever played Alien Resurrection. The first game I ever played that properly utilized the analog sticks was Ape Escape. And it was, I fucking hated that game with a passion because of how much it utilized the analog sticks. Because it was like one stick was to run, the other one moved your net. It was such a pain in the ass. Right, now we can see where we're going. Ooh, that was close. These guys are getting far too close to killing us. Red pod fuel. What about bread? Will you give me some me fuel? Where the hell? Another one of these big tree bastards. Not bad. Right, so we've got 8 points to put into this. That'll get us to 24. That gets us to 70 again. Really regretting how much we've lost from that one death. Ugh. But hey, we're getting there. That's the important thing. Alright, so this gets us to the exit. I'm really hoping that the geozone isn't in that closed off area. Thank fuck. I was going to be pissed if I had to run all the way back. There's the T. Right, so we're passing through what we got stuck on last time. There we go. Hooah. So you know what they need to bring back in this day and age where games are costing $80 US? They need to bring back letting us rent games. Because I'll be honest, as part of a family that did not have money growing up, being able to go to Blockbuster and renting a game, so fucking useful. Little dragon on the mountain. Little dragon on your face. Shit. I barely saw this guy before he shot me. Shit. Eat some cheese. Eat some cheese. You'll be fine. Here we go. One last frosty bitch. Three and four. There we go. That levels up this. I'm pretty chuffed about it. One shot KO. Love it. What more do I need to upgrade you? Lightning and smash. Yep. All right. So we're gonna work on the lightning, I think, for now. It's fuck it, why not? It'll make it easier to kill the air elements, since my sword has has a lot of cyclone. Yeah, it has 104 cyclone. Having some lightning will make it a bit more balanced, so we can kill off the air with the range, and we can kill the lightning with the melee. Bitch. Bad dragon gem thing. Ooh, also, going back to the game facts, did you know that originally Final Fantasy VII was going to be released on the SNES, but they swapped over to PlayStation, partly because they knew that Sony was pissed at Nintendo, because the PlayStation was originally meant to be a Nintendo 64 peripheral. Like, it was meant to be a disc reader for the 64. Partly because it was going to take 16 cartridges. Like, 3 discs was bad enough, but 16 fucking cartridges is excessive. So, all right, there we go. Shit. We are stopped, and we are hungry. All right, gun's almost leveled. I'm pretty sure we just have another Sig Joe over here that we can level it up with. Yes. So Halo Combat Evolved made a huge impact on. That is all very true. I fucking loved Halo Combat Evolved. There's also one vehicle that was only put into a sandbox mode, and I am so disappointed because it was the elephant, and it was like this huge, like, fortress on wheels, essentially, and you've never been able to use it in any other mode. It was basically meant to be the human equivalent of the Scarab. I also never realized that it was meant to be the human equivalent of the Scarab till right now. Also, I'm starting to feel like all of this is trying to tell me to play Halo Combat Evolved. We've done that already. We did the whole Halo series. Before we stopped streaming. was good fun. Don't want to do it. It's so much fucking work. Especially when we were doing a multiplayer for most of the series. 3, 4. That'll do it. Cool. Also, Halo Combat Evolved has caused the creation of one of my favorite books ever, because Halo: The Fall of Reach is fucking amazing. Who doesn't like hearing the happy story of kids being kidnapped? Ooh, nifty. Do I already have one of those? Bastard Sword, Gladius. No. Hmm. Nah. I can't be fucked trying to level up another weapon. Far too much effort. Huge. Perfect. I just got to kill this asshole. Go away. Three. Give me an exit key. I haven't already gotten it, have I? That's the T key. No, cool. Must be one of these last two enemies in the middle. After that, we should be pretty good. To the bottom. What? I'm sorry, that fucker did not touch me. It's okay. They pissed me off a little bit. They deserve to get killed. But 200 damage is a lot of fucking damage. Yep. Ball's on the other side of the fucking map. Right, so now we can get our asses back out of this dungeon. We did get the key off that guy, right? Yes. We get our asses out of the dungeon. We'll load in the new geostone, see what we can get. hopefully find out what the fuck we're meant to do with the crane. Yeah. Should be good in the hood. Definitely going to be the long way. Jesus, this is a decent sized dungeon. 1, 2, 3. We've also only won 4. Yeah, look, Bungie and Microsoft have done some dodgy shit. That whole, yeah, I don't even know how to fucking put it. I need to make a fuckload of 30 blocks and maybe some 30 block bridges. No. Can I place the Great Crane on top of this 30 block stack? No. That's unfortunate. I'm on top of the world! House placed 3 blocks high. Alright, we'll try a wooden house. Hopefully that'll work. Also, those games weren't great. This needs to be at least 6 blocks. And we do not have 6 blocks. I think her straw house is smaller. Just. It still needs to be a solid 2x2. Wait. Let's say 3 blocks high or on 3 blocks? 3 blocks high. That sucks. I doubt we're going to be able to fit the straw house on now. Best case scenario, 1 more. Who earns? No, I think we might have an early one tonight. I'm fucking tired. Fair, but I will give credit to who they made an RTS of a console when they only ever made them for a console when they ever made them for computers. Fair enough. I'm not mistaken, AoE 2 came out on. Yeah. Oh no, that's the definitive edition. Yeah. AoE 2 came out on PS2 as well. But yeah, I get where you come from. It is a bitch, but there were just some things actually getting really tired, and apparently getting the hiccups. So I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. Yeah, I definitely need rest. I've been up since like 20 past 6 this morning, and I got to bed at 1:30. See, now it's making me want to play more. I don't know if that was the intent, but that's how the brain works. Yeah. And I get to take my daughter out horse riding tomorrow. It's gonna be great. But I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen tonight. If you have, don't forget to hit that sub button on the YouTubes and that follow button on the Twitch. And jump on over to the YouTube if you're on the Twitch, and don't forget to give us a sub over there as well. But yeah, I've been Faye. You've been awesome. And I'll see you in the anime takes tomorrow. Bye.